Theo Dorsey here at day 5 of spring football practices alongside head coach for Cardinal Newman, Jack Daniels, who's coming off of a great season, 10-2. You make it to the state semis, a deep run. How do you consider last year? That's a successful year for the Crusaders.
I mean, it was a good year. I mean, I would say it's successful, but it's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the championship. So
that's what I figured as much. I just had to have you say it, because if I say it wasn't, then what is it like just being back out here with the guys? I mean, you got the pads on, actually back actually real football practice, not just conditioning and whatnot. Like, y'all were kind of thirsting for this.
Yeah, it's been great. We've had a great off season. We got big gains in the weight room. You know, it's fun out here. I'll listen to the kids today talk about how sore they are after 2 days of hitting, but it's great to be back out here on the field.
Kids complaining?
Yeah, complaining, yeah.
For you, what do you think excites you most about not just the injection of talent that y'all have gotten, like running back Phoenix Donia, who's just a workhorse, but also like y'all were that close last year, and I know that these guys are thirsty to get back to that stage.
Yeah, so we really have gotten a lot better on our defensive line. Like I mean, it's a strong suit for us, which I would consider it a weak suit for us last year. Our linebackers are better. You know, we lose Max and Zanaya in the secondary, so we're finding replacements for those guys. So, but we got Phoenix, we got Gennaro Sumter at the running back spots. We got pieces on the O-line. We're still trying to find a couple more. We got super talented quarterback, and we got some really good receivers.
Jaron Hughley, that super talented quarterback, you call him Snow. He'll probably be seeing some snow at West Virginia as he committed. How proud are you for that he made that decision before the season kicks off? And also, for him, what is he looking to prove in his senior campaign?
I mean, I think Snow is gonna. I mean, I'm really happy for him. He's worked hard to get to this spot. His uncle Jawan played there at West Virginia, so he's got family ties there, and it really just frees him up to play ball. And his ultimate goal is obviously to win a state championship, and he'll be the first one to tell you that. It's not anything personal with him. It's all about the team.
You've coached state championship winning teams before. What is it about this team that makes you believe that that's a realistic goal? Not just a goal, because that's always the benchmark, but it's realistic for you.
They're super talented. We have a bunch of really good players at the quarterback position, the running back spots. Some really good O-linemen with Braden Charney coming in. Iggy, our center, is a 3-year starter. You know, if we can get solid in the secondary, it could be one of our better teams I've ever coached. So.
And that's saying something.
Yeah, it is.
Saying a whole lot. Jack Daniels here with Cardinal Newman football. What year is this? Do you even know at this point?
This would be 27 as a head coach, but 35 overall or something like that.
Man,
it's been a long time.
So you do this, like know, it's like the back of your hand.
Yeah.
At this stage versus where you were the first couple of years of going through the rotations and the cycle of playing through the fall, summer workout, spring ball. What do you think is one of the biggest lessons you've learned that you've been implementing that helps you to sustain success?
Just that this sport, like the kids that are dedicated to it, it's a year-round deal. I mean, it wasn't like that when I first started. You know, we encourage the kids to run track and play other sports, but most of these kids are with us, all but for the exception of a month through the year. Right when school gets out, we start back up summer. So it's just, you got to put the work in. You got to really put the work in with the kids.
How has Palm Beach County football grown over just the past few years? I moved here about 4.5 years ago. I can sense the level of competitiveness has driven upwards, and it's been continuing to go that way, right?
It is. I mean, there's a lot of super talented players that came out of last year's class. There's a lot of talent in this year's class. I mean, you got West Boca, who's got a bunch of really good players. Atlantic's always good. I wish there was more parity. With not having so many top-heavy teams, and there's just, but Jupiter's had a bunch of really good seasons in a row, so there's a lot of good players in this county.
Is it gonna be weird playing Benjamin and not looking across the field and seeing Cresser?
Yeah, it is. So, but I mean, Eric's got a young family. He spent a lot of time with them, so I'm happy for him. And happy to get his players.
I was about to say that the other side of that is you get a lot of the Benjamin players trusted you, but I'm curious for you. I mean, that's a team. This is a rivalry, one of the biggest rivalries in the area. Why did they choose here? Why do you think that, was it relationships? Was it just the fact that they respect you that much and what you've done here?
I would tell you that probably Eric pushed him this way, to be honest with you. I don't know that for a fact, but I have a good feeling he might have pushed them our way, and he wants what's best for the kids he's coached, and this is the best spot for him, in my opinion.
I was about to say, obviously you're going to feel that way, but also the results kind of speak for themselves, what you've been able to do sending kids off to college, as well as the contention year after year after year. I'll let you get back to practice.
Okay.
One last question, though, for you. How many Cardinal Newman Crusaders would it take to actually take down a gorilla?
A gorilla? I heard that question the other day. I would say, I would say I'd say Gennaro Sumter could do it by himself.
Hey, college coaches are salivating in here and that. That's got to be good. That's Jack Daniels. Looking forward to the season. Before you go, when's y'all spring game? What do you see y'all?
May 15th. May 15th.
May 15th here?
It's an inter-squad game,
Inter-squad game for Newman. So May 15th right here at Cardinal Newman. You can check them out for the first time. And again, we'll be covering them all fall. Thanks again, Coach.
You got it, Theo. Take care.